Okay, Danielle, I want to show you a little bit about when we write blogs. Okay, what you need to do in here, I'm going to show you a better way to use the infrastructure. Right here it says Visual Composer. You go to Role Manager. Oh, okay, first you're logged in. Then you go to Role Manager, which we're here. And put this to custom. It might also say, post types. Make sure your Visual Composer is on your posts along with your page, because your posts, okay? And save it. It seems to be, so I'm going to refresh that post. Okay, when you go into posts, here's all posts. Okay, I'm just looking at this one because we know that divorce settlements was a big keyword. We did a bunch of tags and put it into categories that were also keyword. I showed you how to build categories before, which are under here. And you can start doing that for Jody. So what I'm going to show you now is how to SEO a little bit with keywords. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into a full edit. And you go fully down to here, which is your SEO center. Okay, keywords. So for this, Kyle has already done the research, and he knows that divorce settlements were a big keyword on YouTube. How to figure that out is actually you go on YouTube and you search for things and you start changing keywords, and if it's above 40,000 results, then that's a very, I want to say, a frequently researched keyword. Okay, so we're going to put this keyword in here. And what you're going to read is you're going to read what happens here when you want it to be completely red, which is really good. And it'll show up here. Readability needs improvement. SEO. Okay. All right, so we go down here and let's look at readability. So no mega description has been specified. Search engines will display copy for the page instead. There's actually here's your mega keys that you can do all that. No worried about that. The focus word doesn't appear in the first paragraph of the copy. That's more what we're talking about. Make sure the topic is clear and immediately. So here's what you have to do. You have to sort of go back here and rewrite it. When couples want a divorce, one of the things they always want to know is whether they are entitled to half of the property in the marriage, or the divorce settlement. Allotment, let's put that. So there, we snuck in that word. Okay, so, all right, we also, let's see, also making your word, it's only found one time. Okay, the images on the page do not have all attributes, focusing on the word. The title, okay, when you put a feature image in there, here, we'll go to feature image. This is a neat way to do this. Okay, remove feature image. Come on, I'm a little slow today. Let's remove feature image, and we're going to put it back on. All right, here in your feature image, sneak in your words right in the description and put them in the alternate text. So every time you use this, it will say that word, but then you can keep uploading the same image and tagging it different. So this is how you start tagging things, and images are one way that's really important. Okay, so let's see. Let's get that in there. Set as featured image. Okay, the page has no followed links or no normal outbound links. Here's what you want to do. You kind of want to say, okay, read our next blog. So here, I'm sorry, I'm going to put this on Virtual Composer that we just changed here to have a setting. So it's called Back End Editor. Here now what you have is you actually have different things that you can drag and drop. So what I might do is do something like, you can make this a 2-column where then you can copy this and put half of it over here. So maybe you want to say, okay, so I want to say half of my after contributions, I want to put that I want to put that in the other side. So let's leave the video here. Actually, I'm going to even take off the video. We're gonna do that. Okay, so let's just do this just to show you. Okay, now here I'm going to take down this video because I want to have the video on here too. So hold on a second. Okay, basically I'm going to copy this video with the video link and leave. I don't that copy. Put this up so I can see it more. Just make sure I copy at least the video. Alright. Save changes here. I'm actually going to put a row. I'm going for the text box. Sorry, I might be doing this fast, but all I basically did was center that. Alright, put a row down there where that is. Okay, you see what I did. Okay, so here I took off. Alright, so now with this text box, I'm going to take off. It just makes it a little bit more readable, I think. You're kind of formatting the page. Alright, let's look in here. Okay. Alright, you update it. Now we can go in and kind of play with our SEO. Let's actually look what that blog looks like. And now you've viewed the post. It's kind of neat because it starts and then you actually have sort of a secondary column of your maybe contributions to the house. All right, either way, I'll put it back. But I just want to show you how you can start using this. Even if you did the video over here, see the video, and then it was one column going down that was maybe a third of a column. So let's go back to edit the post. So you could change this to be a third and one, or even, you know, a quarter and one, and you pull this over here, back over here. You may be able to just do it that way instead of rewriting it. Nope, that one under there. Just didn't even want to rewrite it. And then this, come on, this text box I could put here, which has the video in it, and all it'll show is, watch, I'll show you. Sorry, I just made another tab. Oh, I don't have the video here, but okay. The point is I kind of wanted to play with the page and kind of chop it up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm going to put the video back at the bottom. I just didn't like it going so far across. All right, let's go back to, let's go back to the SEO stuff. Okay. But these are, no, sorry. All right. These are things you can do with this. So, all right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put this back here. And we're going to make this one column again. Okay. All right. When you go in here and you say something like, you know, more of a title paragraph. So, you know, start your paragraph off something like this. Maybe your headings are really important because they give more value to the words. So your contributions in the house when negotiating divorce settlements. Let's sneak that word in again. And let's make that an A2 or an H2. Let's make this an H2. You know, and what you can do here is you go in and that goes back to a paragraph. You know, sorry. Anyway, you can make all of these. Here, we'll sneak the word in there again. You saw when I made it a header, I needed to drop down the second. So this actually now gives the value to those words a little bit more. Wait. All right. Seed money. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do this too. Put that on italic. Okay. Just putting a little bit of a formatting in it. Okay. Now we've kind of, all right, how's our, okay, now we're in the green. See how the, it's good, and so is the SEO. All right, see, we've put some headers on there, and we've also snuck in that word. The text contains 347 words. This is more than equal to the remaining minimum of, the recommended minimum of 300 words. So can we cut down some of the words? Focus appears in the URL of the page. We never use the, okay. All right, so we got both working a little bit better now here. Okay, so this page now, SEO is a little bit better. Okay, so I know it's a little bit, it's another stage of the blog, but eventually this is what slows us down, but these things are important. So that's why I say when you do something, do it 350%, because there's all kind of factors behind in the back end. I mean, here, we should have a basic call to other blogs. So let's just put one link out that says, if you find this helpful, visit our blog. And let's make that a link. Let's go to the blog. Let's copy this URL. And then you can always say things that are, related. It's always good. Okay, let's put that in there. So now we have an outbound link. Okay. Here we have tags and stuff. I'm going to teach you sort of how to do that. You should be saying Fine Paints of Europe, specialty painter, Chappaqua painter, paints furniture, furniture painter. There's going to be a whole bunch of keywords that he's going to need to come up for. The whole thing that I said, you can go on YouTube and put in keywords, and when you get more than 40,000 results, it's a big keyword. You can do the same thing with Google or Bing. Put in a keyword and try to get more than 40,000 results. On Google, you're going to have to gauge it. It might be in the hundreds of thousands versus YouTube. Okay, I hope this was helpful.